Welcome back to the channel, and for those of you who are new around here, we are Mark and Debs, aka the Wandering Wilds. Join us on our adventures as we travel around the UK, Europe and our home country, the Isle of Man, home to the famous TT races.
If travelling around in a motorhome is something for you, then stick around and follow us as we travel with our 3 dogs, Bill and his rescue dog Ruby.
So welcome to this video, and if you've got the Sergeant EC500, which looks a little bit like this, I'm going to show you exactly how to get into the secret hidden menu on the control panel.
Yeah, what van's it on?
This one.
What make is the van?
It's an Autotrail van. You said don't be boring, so...
No, don't, but we need to tell them what it is.
This is featured on nearly all Autotrail vans. It's also in some of the Swifts, and you can find it, I believe, in some of the Swift caravans as well.
Excellent, thank you.
So this is the control panel for the EC500, and this particular panel is the EC480. So for those of you who've got this in the van, you'll be familiar with pressing through the scroll buttons to see what your vehicle leisure batteries are doing, your waste tank, your fresh tank, what your solar's doing, your battery amps, and it contains all the information as well as the alarms and the time. The way you get into the secret menu is you put it to this screen where it shows the logo of the vehicle. So in this case it's the Autotrail logo, and at the same time you hold down the up arrow and the bottom arrow, hold them together for a couple of seconds and you'll hear a beep. And then you're into the hidden menu. Now inside this hidden menu we can switch the water alarm on and off. By pressing the down arrow we can go through the actual menu and see what's in there. So the key beep, we can turn that off. The backlight for the actual screen itself, you can adjust the time. If you want to adjust it, you just press the center button and you can have the backlight on for as long as you like.
So is the center button an adjustment button for all of the ones?
Yeah, center button's an adjustment button, and the bottom button will take you on to the next item. So we'll just put this back to 50 seconds, and then we press the down arrow. We've got step automation, so we can have it so that there's no automation on the actual electric step. Yep, we can lock it.
Or up rather when you start the engine.
Yep, we can unlock it, or we can have it on both. The step run time, that depends on what type of step you've got. So the longer the count for the bigger steps, if they fold out, this one's only a short 1 step, so we just need a short count. The awning light, we can change that. We can have it not to be on at all, we can have it blocked, we can have it unlocked, or we can have it on both, so that when we lock the vehicle or open the vehicle the awning light comes on. The awning run time, you can select there how long you want the actual awning light on for. Solar charging, we can change that.
How do you change that?
So that's now, by pressing that button, it's now charging the leisure battery.
It's gone all flickery, isn't it?
And I'll press it again, it's now charging the vehicle. Or we can have it to be a smart charger where it decides which battery it actually wants to charge.
So what do we have it set on?
Smart.
Yeah.
The charging mode, we leave that on smart. The battery size, so in this case we have 2 100 amp hour batteries on the van, so it sets 200 amp hours. Depending on what battery you've got, you can change the settings so it will give you more accurate readings on the battery display. Pump select, so there's internal, and some of the vehicles have external pumps fitted, we don't, so ours just remains on internal.
What would an external pump be for then?
An external water pump.
Well, why would you need one?
When you fill them from a barrel.
Ah, like we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Waste levels, so we can split that into 1, or we can split it into 2, 3 or 4. We leave it on 4, so we've got 25, 50, 75 and 100% on our waste.
Oh, it tells you how much in 4 rather than others, yeah.
Yep, external temperature location, whether it's on the power supply unit or whether it's on the control panel. I believe ours is on the power supply unit. And that is a secret hidden menu. Once you get to this point where it says exit the advanced settings, click the center button, makes a beep, and that puts you right back to the start in the usual menu place.
Well done.
so there we go. That's how you access the hidden menu and what features are inside the hidden menus. And this one's on Autotrail Mohawk, but it's on a lot of Autotrails. And I'll leave a link in the description where you can get all the information on how to do that, as well as one of the other control panels which is slightly different but also has a hidden menu.
We hope you found that helpful, because I didn't know that. Did I?
Nope, you didn't know that.
But then I never control the van. He does. So, don't you?
Power at fingertips.
Yeah, if you know how to use it. And you're wearing glasses. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and please don't forget to subscribe. If you found this useful, give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, give us a thumbs up if you found this video helpful or useful. Don't forget to leave any comments down below. Have a look in the description. I'll leave the links to the full instruction manual of how to do all that and what the settings exactly are.